Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's San Francisco taking on New York. Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that's off the outside edge. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Next offering is in for a strike. Center field. Trout settles under it. And there's one down. Now batting Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 out, base is empty. Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Now, Adrian Beltre. Saying you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Not close with that one. 1-0.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a...
Fires over to first, and the inning is over. Back in New York, and starting in this one, Tanner Houck. What's the word on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one not close. 1-1.
Well, Blue, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his 2nd MVP. It's just so darn cute.
Now the number 2 hitter, Chase Headley. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. High fly ball, shallow right field. Out, number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Gil Hodges. And there's a foul ball. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That is the inning. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Ohtani back to work. All right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That misses. And that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. And that is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 is the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
To first, 1 up, 1 down. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Swings through that.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one missed.
Outside.
Slow roller to first. Walker. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one fouled off. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's ripped, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Batting 8. The left fielder.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
That's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Francisco Lindor. In the dirt, and that is ball 1. Check swing, called strike.
Ball 2.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. In the dirt. And a full count now. Goes down looking. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Pitch is in there. And that is strike two. Cuts and misses. Nice, it's a strikeout. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Kim goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Soto sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 1.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor sends it across the first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
On to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Digging in, Chase Headley flied to right his first time. That misses the zone. Ball one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Banks off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And they put the tag on him for the out. So up next, Gil Hodges. That's to third. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. So a man at first. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far.
Soto.
That one lifted to left. And that will end the inning. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Santander hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Adrian Beltre will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow, and I'll give you a free suit."
Walker in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Swing and a miss as he was late. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, here's Mike Trout. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one a little bit high. And a count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is out of play. And the right-hander deals. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fair ball.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played careful with the middle of the infield. And took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
1-0.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Simmons at third. Santander at first. 2 out of the inning. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. And that's ripped for a base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the grab, and that is the inning.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Ohtani back to work.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice swing.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
Nice throw,
so he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Yainer Diaz digs in now. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1 out to Hodges in time. That's an inning-ending double play. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Chase Headley. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
Oh. This ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle.
So they turn things over to the righty, Porter Hodge.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Hodges swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's downstairs and outside. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Wow.
And ball 4 to a board.
They didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drop, way back there. He nails one out to right, and it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 4-1. And now batting Mike Trout, both 2 in this one. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got it doubled.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
High fly ball out towards left center. Lee sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So a man aboard. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. He's 2 for 2. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
4 runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Base knock center field. To third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You'll often hear the phrase.
Francisco.
Mark Davis gets the ball now.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
1 strike.
hit in the air right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-1. So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Santander on third with 2 out. That's hard hit on the line. Lee pulls that one down, and that'll do it. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half.